Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie unboxing. Today we have not one, not two, but three different new Barbies in wheelchairs. We have the two Chelsea dolls and our new Fashionista 193. Now, our Fashionista is not the first one to come in a wheelchair. There are three others that have come out so far, and there are also two others that are yet to hit stores. But I did see this one today at Target, and I had to pick her up because she's awesome. And I also picked up these at Target because, again, they're really cool. So, we're going to take a closer look at them. And these Chelseas are the first ones that have come in wheelchairs so far. So we're going to take a look and see how they stack up compared to the full-size wheelchair. So first, we're going to look at our original Chelsea. She does have some heart-shaped glasses on. She's got a cute little polka dot and heart skirt. She's got a little sticker sheet for her ramp. And this is very cool. I didn't know this, but you can line up the ramp with the elevator for the Chelsea dollhouse. I don't have the Chelsea dollhouse because I don't generally collect the small houses, but that's really cool. That is an interesting play feature to add in. But the irony of an elevator not being already kind of handicap accessible is a little sad. There is the UPC for the blonde Chelsea. And let's take a look at everything that she comes with. So, we've got her out of the plastic now. Again, she's got a very basic face for Chelsea. We're going to take her ramp out like this. She's got just a little bit of stuff that's holding her stickers on. I don't tend to use the doll stickers because it just makes the dolls a little harder to work with as the years go on. This is kind of cool. The ramp is new. It does say Chelsea on it. And we're going to do this little nip right there, because I don't see anything else that's holding her in. And I was right, there wasn't. So it's very interesting how they can manage to not use staples on a lot of these things. But we've actually got 5 wheels on this wheelchair. So the 2 front wheels, this middle stabilizing wheel, and our back wheels. So that's actually really cool. Now she's got a little bit more to get her out. We have to take that out of there, and then her feet have some rubber bands on them. So not too terrible as far as getting things out of the boxes. Now she does have our regular jointed legs, the kind that we were used to seeing with the horseback riding ones. So she is on that kind of body. So she doesn't have full articulation, which is a little sad in my opinion. There was an option there, especially since they just did the color reveal, because these Chelseas are, I believe I paid like $16 for them each, but they're very cute. That's what her little shirt says. Love yourself. Yourself is one word. But It's very cute. So she does have articulation there at the shoulders. So, I mean, better than nothing. So this is the mid-level body from what I was expecting. And actually, I was planning to try to get more of these because they have the normal unisex body type before the cutie reveal Chelseas were announced. So that is exciting. And I'm glad these didn't pop up in stores before then. So what makes these wheelchairs a little different is they actually have locks. So we can roll our wheelchair like that, or we can set the locks, the brakes, and our big wheels don't move. So that's really interesting. So we can just pause her there on the ramp, and you see she's more elevated. So it's really interesting. I think they added that on to the big wheelchairs, but I'm not sure. So let's take a look at our black Chelsea. She looks really good. I think it's the exact same face and hair as our business executive Chelsea. Here is her UPC. All the same things here on the back. Her wheelchair and ramp are swapped colors of the first ones. So that's kind of interesting. Like, this one has a pink wheelchair and a purple ramp compared to a purple wheelchair and a pink ramp. So it's always fun to see when they do things like that for us. We're gonna pop our ramp out in just a sec too. Okay, so we've got that. And these are both going to work for your most common tones for these dolls. So our sticker sheets are the exact same, so there's no two different sticker sheets. But very, very cute. I'm always here for more things, to be more diverse. And we're gonna pop these out like that. A little bit easier this time around. And then we pop them off of there. Again, the same articulation that we've gotten. There is like the painted onesie, so we do actually have pretty decently articulated legs. So these are, like I said, these are the same bodies that our horseback riders are on. So, very cute. Same sunglasses. They are transparent. I'm going to leave them on there because I don't think I'm actually going to rebody these dolls. Just because I don't need the bodies right at this moment. But again, we've got our very cute dolls. I don't know why this one is not spinning as well. Oh, it was not all the way free, that's why. But very cool. And again, if we lock our brakes, she doesn't roll down her ramp. So very cool. I'm glad to add these to my collection because kids in wheelchairs really don't get to see themselves represented too often in dolls. So let's take a look at Fashionista 193. She is very cute. She's a standard Millie. She is in the wheelchair. She's already on a made-to-move body, which is spectacular for me because it means I don't have to rebody her. It actually means she's going to become a body donor because there's nothing special about her face or her hair. So I'm excited about that. But it does mean I'm going to wind up with a lot more of these wheelchairs eventually. But here are the rest of these. that have come out or that are coming out this quarter. I'm really excited about this wheelchair user and this one because I think she might be one of my harder to find skin tones. And I'm hoping this guy is a mid-tone and not the exact skin tone that we got with Cam, because we don't need that skin tone in a Made to Move yet. I already did the review on this guy, and these girls I am waiting for to find them in stores because they're kind of all on my list, except for the braces Millie, which is kind of a fun like add-on. And I'm never too fond of the man buns, so I'm gonna have to wait and see this guy in person because he's got 3 strikes against him. He's got a man bun. He is wearing paisley on his shirt and his shorts, and he's got bright yellow sneakers. So it's kind of like, this is a miss for me, most likely. But here is her UPC for anybody who's looking to try to find her in stores. I did pick mine up at Target. She was $20. So not too crazy. It is a little bit easier to wait for these to go on sale. Especially the blonde ones will stick around for a little bit longer most of the time. But it's just one of those things. If you're willing to risk it, you can wait for them to go down to like 15 or 20 or 15 or 17 most likely. So it's not the end of the world. And because they do come with the wheelchair and the ramp, here again is the Barbie ramp, we do get that opportunity to get a bigger kind of Fashionista than we're usually getting. Which again, I don't have any issues with paying $20 for a made-to-move doll. Like, I buy Barbie Looks dolls all day long if I could. But here she is. She's got a couple of rubber bands that are holding her to her wheel. We cut that off. And of course some more that are holding her feet. Let me do that. And let's take a look at her. So she looks very good. I'm 90% sure that she's the same skin tone that we've gotten for our yoga made to moves, but let me double check that against the ones that I have in my rebody box. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. So the one that I have left. So here's the soccer made to move, which is generally the same color. It looks to be the same skin tone as the soccer player. Here's the baseball player. Again. So this is pretty much going to be your standard blonde made to move, which again isn't bad. It's just one of those that, you know, we get all the time. So I would love it if she was a more like an Alex Morgan tone, which she's not far off of Alex Morgan, but it's just she has a bit of a warmer undertone to her cooler undertone. So still very fun. It's always good to have extras of the skin tone, because we do get a lot of Barbies in the skin tone. Let's see. Take the rubber band off of her hair. And again, she's in a little jumper. There's actually no Velcro on this, so that's not bad. This is actually kind of baggy and stretchy, so I think this could actually be used on a curvy doll. So Again, not a bad combo. But she's a standard Millie. She's got a little side part with some medium length hair. Like, here's another random Millie that I have. Like, they're the same. Like, the makeup's not even that far off. So, that's when I say it's another Millie. I'm going to kind of just toss her in my rebody bin. But let's take a look at our wheelchair. So again, we do have our brakes. I think these brakes were included on our original one. I was hoping they were going to give us that middle wheel, but they didn't, but that's okay. So, it looks good. And for some reason, it feels like they are different, but I don't think they are. I don't know if I just didn't look closely enough at the wheelchair last time around, but it's very cute. She's in some just little like basic slides, and she looks good. There's nothing too crazy about her. We lock her on her ramp, and she doesn't roll. So I think they look good. Like, it's good for representation. I like that our wheelchair Barbies always come on a fully made-to-move body. They could have just given us the made-to-move legs and called it good. I'm glad that they don't do that. I do kind of wish that these dolls, the little Chelseas, had the cutie reveal Chelsea bodies, because that would have been awesome, because it's been a great way to get more of those. So if you guys have any questions on these, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings, because I'm going to start getting some more stuff here just in time for the holidays. Check back before you buy something for someone else. All right, y'all. Be good. Bye.